Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Knapp. It's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to extend the play. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And the wideout goes in motion. And the single back takes the handoff. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Takes the handoff again. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Knapp. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Mississippi State. Just getting settled into this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Knapp. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down and 10 now. They're going to run it. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw. It's Knapp. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Has caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC.
Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. Plenty space at the 20. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from a distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the extra point was up and good. This one will be fair caught. comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Knapp. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they've got him.
And that is always the toughest thing for the defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the 1st down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive 1st half. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And there's the handoff. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Scanning the field. It's Knapp. Cannot escape it. Down he goes. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Receiver makes the grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3 here, and now they kick off. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete, a last-gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Bringing pressure. Fights through the tackler. Got him. He's sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
Does a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's QB sneak. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern California. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that, but not a good run.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Handoff in a single back formation. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Back to pass. It's Knapp. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Van Dyke. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Press coverage now from the secondary. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Mississippi State. This offense really clicking. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Quarterback still with the football. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game per fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. He's going to hand this off. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Looking downfield, it's Knapp. He eludes the rush. Gets made on the out route. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So a good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Receiver in motion now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back on the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Van Dyke. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
second down here. Single back, takes the handoff. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it to the right side. He takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.